What do you do when the only thing holding you back from investing in property is your partner? Well, many relationships succeed because of the spark created by opposite personalities. Opposite attract, right? But when it comes to the business of investing in real estate, these magical differences can sometimes become a major stumbling block to having a successful investment portfolio. Well, there's an unspoken drama of real estate investing. One partner wants to charge ahead and invest, the other is more cautious, wanting to hold off or take a more conservative approach. Well, a number of issues constantly crop up between partners, including where to invest, how much to invest, and whether property is the best investment. Well, another proportion of the couples are in conflict over what to buy and where to buy. So one half of the couple says we should buy a brand new house and get tax depreciation and probably buy in a suburb. The other is saying no, we should buy an older property closer to the city, and that can be a real conflict. But investing in property is not a matter of likes or dislike. It's about being properly informed. A lot of people are programmed to be scared of debt. The belief that debt is bad, it's best to pay off your house, get an education, etc. Well, people are so ingrained that many don't even understand why do they think the way they do. When the wife sticks her real estate aspiration to the husband, the male immediately frames the problem in terms of impact on his pocket and his ego. He looks at his paycheck and thinks about how much they have to pay. Well, fortunately for women driving the process, the way forward by shifting men out of the emotionally vulnerable to their strongest suit of thinking logically, you will just need to get a trustworthy property consultant and drag the husband along. When the consultant is going through the numbers, the man should begin to have more trust of the project. Their logical brain kicks in and gives them an opportunity to feel important by asking wise questions, which begin their interaction with the project. Once the man is comfortable with the team around him and he could see that it all could work, the fear factor will be negated. Women who are against investing are usually so for emotional reasons and often accuse the man of putting their family's future at risk. Well, despite being presented the facts, women emotionally opposed to investments will remain emotional. Unfortunately, many men believe there is only one path forward, and that is to cut off the wife out of the information loop and proceed without them. The danger with information overload is when one partner detects resistance. They bombard the other with information. Well, numerous couples have gone to half a dozen of seminars and read tons of articles online or Facebook groups, have given themselves too much information and end up sitting on their hands because they are not sure which way to go. One technique is to look at the issues from a fresh perspective. Flip the question from should we invest in property to what will happen if we don't invest? Well, here are 3 tips that will help you get out of the situation. Number 1, accept your partner at a different risk appetite and be understanding. Number 2, explore the benefit of investing but also the negative consequences of not being proactive in property. Number 3, involve your partner in discussion with experts including property investment consultant, brokers and accountant. Well, the key is to recognize differences, accept what your partner is, and create a mutually agreed strategy to move forward and realize your dreams in property. If you and your partner are stuck in limbo, thinking whether you should be entering into property investments, I'm here to help. Click on the link below and let's have a chat.